In this episode we are going to check out the top 5 best monitors for consoles in 2018. I made this list based on my personal opinion, and I tried to list them based on their price, quality, durability and more. If you want to see the price and find out more information about these monitors for consoles, you can check out the links down in the description and the comment section below. Okay, so, let's get started with the video. At number 5, we have the BenQ Zowie RL2755. The BenQ Zowie RL2755 is a 27-inch TN monitor that would be a really good option if you want to invest in a monitor that can drastically improve your console gaming experience. From a design perspective, the RL2755 features an all-black body that is supported by a triangular base that has a rubber coating at the top with the intention to keep your controllers securely in place. In addition, one of the most interesting things about this monitor are its bezels. Or to be more precise, the bottom bezel was specially crafted to prevent unwanted glare from the screen, which means that you can play comfortably without getting distractions. Moving on, this monitor is VESA compatible, but it will also let you make tilt adjustments from -5 to 20 degrees so you can always have an ideal viewing position. The connectivities consist of 2 HDMI 1.4 ports, a DVI-D connector, D sub-connectors, 2 2-watt speakers, an audio line-in and headphone jack. However, there aren't any USB ports, but considering its price tag, that is nothing to be surprised of. Now, let's talk about the features. This unit has a maximum resolution is 1920 by 1080, with a response time of 1 millisecond and a refresh rate of 60 Hz, which is really cool, due to the fact that you can fully feel every game you play. Moreover, the RL2755 uses the black equalizer technology, which will help you notice all your enemies that are lurking in the shadows because it automatically adjusts the screen's gamma, so you can always see them clearly and eliminate them really quickly. I would also want to mention that this technology works only for the dark surroundings, not for the well-lit ones, so it won't discomfort you. You can also take an advantage of the 2 gaming-centric modes for playing real-time strategy games and increase your gaming experience even more. But that's not all. BenQ has also included the flicker-less technology that will dramatically reduce the chances of getting an eye strain while gaming for extended hours. To conclude, the Zowie RL2755 would be a really good option if you're looking for a quality monitor that has plenty of gaming features which are surely going to increase your gaming experience like never before. Moving on, at number 4, we have the Dell U2718Q. The Dell U2718Q is a 27-inch 4K monitor that can accommodate wide variety of customers, starting from professionals, PC gamers, and of course, the ones that play on consoles. From a design perspective, the U2718Q features a sleek design with bezel-free screen and a black and silver finish, making it attractive for every environment. The connectivities consist of 1 DisplayPort 1.2, 1 HDMI 2.0 port, 1 Mini DisplayPort 1.2, and 4 USB 3.0 ports located on the left, and an audio out. The cabinet is supported by a thin base which has a cable-tidy hole, so you can have a better cable management and have everything in place. The base will let you make tilt adjustments from -5 to 21 degrees, swivel from -45 to 45 degrees, pivot for 90 degrees or anti-clockwise directions, and height adjustments for up to 5 inches. But now, let's talk about its performance. This 4K HDR monitor uses the IPS technology for delivering consistent and rich visuals even if you view from wide angles. What makes this monitor a must-have is the fact that it supports 99% of the color gamut, so during your gaming or movie watching sessions, everything you view will look really sharp and realistic. Its ultra-thin infinity edge bezels will definitely increase your viewing comfort because the display looks like it blends into the edges, so if you pair it with the same model, you will literally lose yourself into the view. You won't also deal with reflections because this monitor uses an anti-glare hard coating, so you can use it comfortably for a longer period of time. My only remark is its response time of 5 milliseconds and the refresh rate of 60 Hz, but Dell had to sacrifice something in order to make a 4K HDR monitor, so that's understandable. On the other side, I would suggest you download Dell's EasyArrange software, which will increase your productivity by letting you do multiple tasks simultaneously and view applications side by side. To conclude, you should definitely take this monitor into consideration because of its ability to deliver breathtaking visuals which will elevate your viewing experience to a whole new level. Next stop, at number 3, we have the LG 27 UK 850. The LG 27 UK 850W is one of the best options that you can find on the market due to the fact that this unit houses plenty of connectivity ports, it is 4K, and has a great sRGB coverage. From a design perspective, this unit has a sleek, silver design that is accompanied by ultra-thin bezels, which make the monitor capable of producing visuals that look like they pop out of it. In addition, the monitor is supported by a half-circular stand that will let you make 90 degrees of pivoting, upward tilt adjustments of 5 degrees and 20 degrees back, as well as height adjustments for up to 110 mm. So the only thing you can't do is to swivel it. But take in mind that the LG supports VESA, so you can attach it to your monitor arm, or maybe on your wall, and have an even better viewing experience. The connectivities consist of two HDMI 2.0 ports, a DisplayPort 1.2, and all of them are HDCP 2.2 compatible, so you shouldn't worry about anything. You can also find two USB 3.0 downstream ports, single 3.5mm audio out, and pair of 5-watt speakers. Now, let's talk about the features. The LG 27 UK 850W sports a 27-inch 4K cabinet, which is based upon THIPS technology, and has a UHD resolution or 3840 by 2160 in terms of pixels, so you can enjoy a 4K content from wide viewing angles. Moreover, this model supports 99% of the sRGB color gamut, which I particularly like, since the color accuracy is guaranteed from the moment you turn it on. As I've stated at the beginning, this monitor is FreeSync enabled, so if you're a gamer, you can benefit highly by having it, due to the fact that you won't deal with any lag and screen tearings that could somehow distract you from your actual gameplay. So, if you wish to game with your PC, you can use this monitor for doing so, or if you want to game on console, then give it a try and assure yourself of its quality, since the LG is a great all-rounder. Overall, the LG is top-notch, and it completely justifies its price tag, which means that you can consider it as your next purchase without any doubt. Moving on, at number 2, we have the BenQ EW3270U. The BenQ EW3270U is a top option, because regardless if you're gaming on a console or PC, this unit is 4K and quite large, so you can always have a great picture of every game you play. From a design perspective, the EW3270U comes in a silver and matte black color scheme that is followed by slim bezels, which I highly favor, and therefore, I have to admit that BenQ has done a really good job with the monitor's design. In addition, the whole cabinet is supported by an L-shaped stand that will offer you tilt adjustments, and unfortunately, no adjustments for height, swivel or pivot. However, you shouldn't worry much, because at the back of the monitor, there are 4 VESA mounting holes, so use them, and adjust the monitor according to your preferences. The connectivity ports are robust, or to be more precise, you can find 2 HDMI 2.0 ports, 1 USB-C port, a headphone jack, 1 DisplayPort 1.4, and a pair of 2-watt speakers, which in my opinion, are decent, and nothing above this, so you can use your external ones, or take an advantage of your headphones. But now, let's talk about the performance. BenQ EW3270U uses a 10-bit VA panel that covers 100% of the Rec. 709 and 95% of the DCI-P3 color gamut on one side, while on the other, you will be greatly satisfied with the monitor's 4 millisecond response time, the native ratio of 3000 to 1, and the aspect ratio of 16 to 9. So if we combine these specs, you know that both your console or PC gaming experience will be equally good. Moreover, I'd like to inform you that this 31.5-inch monitor has a UHD resolution, or 3840 by 2160 in terms of pixels, but what is really good about it is that has a 4K HDR support for bright and deep contrasts, so you can't simply go wrong if you ever choose it as your option. To conclude, BenQ EW3270U is a true sensation, and that's why it is so widely recognized by both console and PC gamers. And finally, at number 1, we have the Acer Predator Z35. The Acer Predator Z35 is a must-have, especially if you want to invest in a 144Hz monitor that performs equally good, regardless if you're a PC or a console gamer. From a design perspective, the Z35 features a matte gray body, with red accents at its sharp feet, at the back bottom part, as well as with the Predator logo, so when you see it as a whole, this monster looks exceptionally good. The stand, or the 2 feet if you'd wish, are metallic, and sturdy enough to keep the monitor stable during your adjustments. To be more specific, you can make height adjustments of up to 5 inches, 30 degrees of tilt, and of course, due to its size, you can't pivot it. Moving on, beneath the bottom bezel, there are 6 buttons, and an array of LED lights, that can glow according to your preferences, while at the inside, there is a pair of 9-watt speakers, that are really loud. In terms of the connectivities, this unit packs 4 USB 3.0 downstream ports located at the rear, and 2 video inputs, such as the DisplayPort and the HDMI input, so you will be fine. Now, let's talk about the features. The Z35 has a VA panel, which has impressive specs that guarantee a quality and immersive gameplay. For example, its 4 milliseconds response time, and the overclock setting which will let you choose a refresh rate of 160 Hz, 180 Hz and 200 Hz, makes the monitor a real beast when it comes to versatility and quality. But take in mind that these options are if you take an advantage of the DisplayPort, and if you use the HDMI port, the refresh rate will be 60 Hz. Moreover, this monitor is G-Sync enabled, but as a console player, this doesn't mean anything for you, but my point is that, if you want to get a monitor that guarantees amazing PC and console gaming sessions, then you should try this one. Overall, I highly recommend the Z35 because it is a real all-rounder that is capable enough to enhance your gaming experience like never before. Thanks for watching, I hope you liked this video. If this video was helpful to you, please remember to leave a like and subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this in the future, and if you have any questions related to these monitors for consoles, you can leave a comment down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can.